Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Energy Tarot. So, I'm back with your weekly love check in for the week of 21st of July till the 27th of July. We are entering a deeply emotional and reflective week with new moon in Cancer on the 24th of July. It's a beautiful moment to reset emotionally, open your heart, and plant seeds of intention for love, safety, and deeper intimacy. With Mercury being in retrograde, expect past conversations, old crushes to resurface. Saturn also continues to be in retrograde, inviting us to slow down, set clear boundaries, and reassess our emotional responsibilities. These readings help you to tune in to the emotional undercurrents, what your person on your mind is feeling, what's unspoken, and where this connection might be heading. So do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharakarka. And if you don't know what Dharakarka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in description. You only need to see it once, and you need to see the Dharakarka planet, what sign it is placed on. Okay, so let's dive in. We'll start with Aries. Universe, please show us what is the current love energy vibe in the week of 21st of July till 27th of July between Aries and the person in their mind with the universe. And Aries, this is a general read, it's not a personal read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Okay, so please feel free to read the bottom words. Okay, so either you guys were a family, or this relationship had that potential of becoming a family, or it could be that the family, that immediate family, and please do not take a person from a general read. It can be parents, siblings, uncle and aunts, work family, their inner circle could have influenced this connection somehow. Now they are feeling hopeless, somebody who is suffering from depression because of the way they have treated you. It's the Three of Swords, somebody who is replaying every mistake that they have made that has led to the heartbreak. Missing you, missing your loss. You could be dealing with somebody who's doing well, is established in that Nine of Pentacles energy. You could be you also who is doing well, because this is the mutual. They are realizing, and you are realizing, that they wore a mask. They did hide their true feelings, emotions, or they did not reveal everything to you in the connection. Now they are envious, thinking that you have moved on in the connection. Probably you're healing, and they are suffering in silence. So probably there is little to no contact between you guys. Somebody who is in the Eight of Swords energy, replaying everything, quite heartbroken, and not seeing the how to navigate through the issues, because they're wearing the blindfold and suffering in silence. Eight of Swords. So the advice with that Eight of Swords is to remove that blindfold so you can see through the issues of the connection. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aries' mind, hiding from Aries. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aries' mind, hiding from Aries. What's heavy in their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries, the person on Aries' mind. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, Aries. I do appreciate you for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. I wish you were here with me. Somebody who's manifesting you after what has happened, they're missing you. I can't let go. Yeah, somebody who's missing you. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. So the energetic cord is still linked between you guys. Probably a soul connection. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Somebody who is obsessively thinking about you in the devil energy can't get you out of their head. Okay. Alright, I don't want to be toxic anymore. So somebody who was in the devil energy, somebody who brought drama, negativity to the connection by wearing a mask, not showing you their entire truth. Okay. You're worth more to me than I let on. Soul connections. Okay. I'm on my way to you. So somebody who wants to come towards you, make their way towards you. With Mercury in retrograde this week, past conversations, mixed signals, slow replies can show up. So be aware of that. And Saturn reminds you to slow down, reflect on that emotional boundaries, and realign what truly matters. As we enter the new moon in Cancer, it's a perfect time to reflect, release, and open up for emotional healing. All right, Aries. Universe, please show the actions of this person on Aries mind towards Aries from the 21st of July till the 27th of July, or even moving forward, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and you're ready to move to that next timeline. Yeah. So the devil, 10 of swords, magician, 3 of wands, 6 of cups, and the 8 of swords, like I said earlier on. Okay, so I did say the devil with that deck, so this person is obsessively thinking about you, about the connection. They can't get you out of their mind after the end of a cycle, after the 10 of swords, after the breakup, after the divorce, after everything that has happened in this connection. This is somebody who's drowning in pain with that 10 of swords. So every sword being something that is over, now realizing your value and manifesting you with the magician, now wanting to use all the willpower, all the tools at their disposal. Somebody who's in that waiting energy with that 3 of swords, somebody who's waiting for the right time, who's manifesting their dream with you, somebody who's manifesting big changes, big developments, things to level up after the pain that they have caused, because they've hit the rock bottom in pain with that 10 of swords. Somebody who's realizing it's a soul connection with that 6 of cups, a past life connection, a person from your past. Obviously we are doing the person on your mind, but it can also be a childhood sweetheart, somebody who's reminiscing on the old time spent between you guys, quite lovingly actually, and feeling trapped in their head. Letting that negative doom gloom energy consume them. Has nothing to do with you, Aries. Somebody who is feeling paralyzed, not seeing things clearly. So the advice with that 8 of swords is to remove the blindfold, to navigate through the issues. But with that 10 of swords, it does make sense, because somebody is, while in that waiting energy, they're suffering from some kind of indecision, that they need to make that decision, probably on that 4th wand. Could be for different people, it could be for different things, that decision. Okay, some kind of indecision this energy is suffering from. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aries and the person on their mind. And only take what resonates, Aries, because it's a general read, and if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments so I can tap into your frequency more often. Okay, 3 of Pentacles with 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. So this is the mutual shared energy between you and the person on your mind, along with Chariot, Queen of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. So it could be your energy, their energy, or the shared energy between you guys. So after running with that 7 of Swords, after running from that connection, running from their emotions or hiding their emotions, somebody who was sneaky betrayed you, or things were not how they seemed in that connection. Okay, they are now wanting to build this connection with you, wanting to collaborate with you. Somebody who's realizing that you are their dream come true with that 9 of Pentacles, because you're putting all your energy in yourself, Aries. Somebody who is showing self-love, putting all their energy in their career, glowing up. They are wanting to level up and meet you at your level. Somebody who's single, now wanting equal give and take in this connection with you, now wanting a balance in this connection. They're wanting to move ahead with that Chariot. Somebody who wants to use all their willpower and could be even travel towards you to resolve the issues of the past. That's why I'm on my way to you. Confirmation on what came out earlier with that Chariot. Somebody who's wanting to move forward in this connection and resolve the issues as they come along in the journey. Somebody who is now realizing that you are the ideal partner, Aries, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is nurturing, caring, grounded, has that impeccable taste. Now wanting a 4 of Wands, a committed relationship with you. Somebody who's wanting to get together with you, that reunion, that like that marriage with you, long-term committed relationship with that 4 of Wands energy. After healing the Star card, you've inspired them to change. Please make sure that you look at this person's actions and follow your intuition. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. Keep in mind that this new moon in Cancer is a time for emotional reset, a chance to let go of past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings. Okay, and with Mercury retrograde, take things slowly to allow the space for clarity. And that Saturn retrograde is just asking us to have stronger boundaries and patience with yourself and with love. All right, so that's what I have for you. If this doesn't resonate, do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharaka. It looks like a specific energy, to be honest, even if I generalize, and the strongest energy does come through. So if it does resonate, give you some clarity, do let me know in the comments. It just makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency. All right, thank you so much again for sharing the space with me, dear Aries. Bye for now. Taurus, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Taurus and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. Wow, a lot of cards. Okay. And this is a general read, Taurus, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, because the strongest energy comes through for me who needs to hear the message, and I generalize. Okay, so we have somebody who was two-faced. Please feel free to read the bottom words. Okay, please do not take the double life unless you know about another person, because it's a general read. It could be just that somebody did not tell you everything. Could have been their parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, family. Somebody who was wearing a mask did not open up, did not reveal everything to you. Okay, do not take a person from a general read, please. Okay, now thinking about that intimate times, missing you, wanting to be with you, Taurus. That same card came out in Aries. So either you have a placement in Aries, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Dharakarka, or the other person does. It could be that either this connection had that potential of becoming a family, or their family, their parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work family, friends came or affected this connection somehow. Could also mean a family, their immediate family, but only take it if you know about it. Okay, yeah, now they're realizing how nurturing, how caring, how ideal a partner you were in the material world, somebody who they could have a family with. They could be going through legal issues or a lot of paperwork. Things are moving as per divine timing, as per destiny, as per fate. There can be a bit of a delay in learning that lesson that universe wanted to teach you, and this energy is realizing that probably they have burnt the bridge with you. You don't trust them after whatever has happened, probably because they weren't honest with you, wore a mask, somehow operated from a nasty energy, and this is why you've trying to move on from this energy. This is the energy who was self-centered, strategic, did not consider your emotions, and now they are feeling shattered. The Nine of Swords energy, somebody who is feeling anxiety, sleepless nights, fear of losing you after whatever has happened, and this is why that burnt bridge card came in, because they did not open up, did not show you, did hide something from you. Okay, a lot of cards. Okay, all right, universe, please show us what is this person on Taurus mind, from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person on Taurus mind. Please show us what is their higher soul wanting to tell, what is the person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart. And Taurus, remember that we are in the final days just before the new moon in Cancer, so it is a perfect time to reflect, release and open up emotionally. Okay, I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. We are all dealing with karma baggages. We are all dealing with karmic relationships. So And the karmic relationship does not have to be a person unless you know about it. Then it's okay. Karmic can also mean parents, work, family. Everybody is karmic. I hate seeing you with them. So this energy is thinking that you've moved on, and this is why they are shattered. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Heavy realization. And this week is about realization. So with Mercury in retrograde, past conversations can and past connections can resurface. Keep that in mind also. I can't let you go. Somebody who's obsessively thinking about you, Taurus, of the way they have treated you. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Okay. I should have fought for you. So this is somebody who did not fight for you and for the connection. Probably the karmic, and could be family, because the family card came in earlier. So it could have been who influenced this connection. As I said earlier on, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Somebody who is wanting to speak to you, but because of the way they have treated you, by not fighting, by not standing up for you, is feeling shattered, is feeling burnt out, quite emotional as well. Premonition on the old times also. Keep in mind that Saturn is also in retrograde in Aries, which is reminding us to slow down and to reflect on our emotional boundaries and to realign what truly matters in this week. Okay, universe, please show us what actions can this person on Taurus mind take towards Taurus from 21st of July till 27th of July, or even moving forward. Thank you, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when we have learned that lesson and we are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, Six of Coins, Nine of Wands, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, along with King of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Tower. Wow. Okay, so this energy is realizing now that they have wounded you with that Nine of Wands energy. They are realizing that your guards might be high after whatever has happened in this connection, and this is somebody who wants to overcome your boundaries, Taurus. Somebody who now wants to have an equal give and take in this connection with that Six of Pentacles. Somebody who wants, Eight of Wands is in movement. So Eight of Wands in upright is somebody who wants to communicate with you, somebody who's wanting to travel towards you, somebody who wants to have movement in this connection. Is also my air travel card. Somebody who's wanting forward movement, because there is a lot of attraction between you guys, because there is a lot of passion between you guys, a lot of chemistry, a lot of desire. That intimacy card. In the reverse, Eight of Wands, somebody is feeling that energetic block. Things are moving slowly. There are delays with that divine timing card. There are delays in learning that lesson. Somebody who is stalling, somebody who's taking that time to learn that lesson that universe wanted to teach them. Somebody who's not that focused, even though they realize that there is a lot of attraction between you guys. Somebody who's wanting to move into calmer waters after the Tower moment, after something that brought chaos into this connection, after that sudden breakup, fall, the divorce whatever happened in this connection, that tower moment that happened quite suddenly, wanting to go into calmer waters. You guys could be seeing a lot of sixes between you guys also. Six is all about balance. And if you see any number persistently, look at that number, the thought you were having when you see that number. That's how universe and angel speaks to us. So this is somebody who is thinking about this connection very logically, thinking of how things can move ahead. But with that 8 of wands in movement, it can go in either ways. Either they communicate soon with you because of the attraction, or there is some kind of delay if it goes in reverse. So if it goes in upright, communication might happen pretty soon, in 8 days or something. If it's delays, then it can be when you guys learn the lesson. So it's in movement, so it can take the time. All right, Taurus. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Taurus and the person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Taurus and this person on their mind. And Taurus, if this does resonate, do let me know in the comments, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. Can be your energy, their energy, this or the mutual shared energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it, okay? So we have the Devil, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody who's obsessively thinking about this connection. I think it's this person. They're obsessively thinking about this connection, about probably the intimate times as well, because they can't get you out of their head. Somebody who's replaying this connection, knowing that there's an energetic cord between you guys still active, because they can't get you out of their head, can't let you go confirmation on what came in earlier. Somebody who is wanting that 10 of Pentacles with you, somebody who's wanting to have that family with you, build a home, buy a home, build that legacy with you. And you could be somebody, Taurus, who is in that Queen of Cups energy. One person for sure is in that Queen of Cups. Could be both of you, but I think it's this person is definitely obsessively thinking about you, replaying how this connection could go the distance, be a family with that 10 of Pentacles. And you with that Queen of Cups, even though you're emotionally connected, in tune with your emotions, you've put a lid on your emotions. Even though you're quite empathic, loving, psychic, you've put a lid on your emotions. You're not showing the other person your emotions after what has happened in this connection, probably because you are feeling very confused with that 7 of Cups. Somebody who is could be having options, and the options does not have to be people all the time. It can be work, responsibility, commitments. It could be this also, that this person, one energy, is obsessively thinking and confused on how to have this 10 of Pentacles, how to have this family with you. Again, you could be confused as well in the near future on how to have this family with the other person, how to have this committed family in the material world after what has happened between you guys. So you guys could be making that decision. One energy could be making that decision of how to come towards you with that 2 of Wands, what path to choose towards you, looking for that opportunity, making that future plan on how to have that 10 of Pentacles. with you, considering all the options and feeling overwhelmed by the options. And I said earlier, it does not have to be a person, and you could be confused with that other person on how to have this. One energy could be rushing towards the other, quite impatient, or wanting to rush towards the other. Something in the mutual energy between one of you, some kind of change can happen around. Expect something to change around the new moon, within the month or the next new moon. The new moon is on in a few days, to be honest. So some kind of communication or aha moment can happen in the mutual between you guys in the next new moon or within the month, where a new cycle can begin between you guys. So keep your vibrations high. Alright, Taurus, and that's what I have for you. It's a powerful week of reflection, emotional reset. Okay, Taurus, a chance to let go of past hurts, open your heart to new beginnings also. Alright, take things slowly with that Mercury retrograde, and have patience with yourself with that Saturn retrograde. Alright, and if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments. So it encourages me. I love hearing from you, and it definitely makes it easier for me to tune into your energy. Alright, thank you so much, dear Taurus. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and check your other sign placements if this doesn't resonate, because it looks like a very specific read even if I generalize it. Alright, take care. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Bye for now. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Gemini and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Gemini, please keep in mind we are in the final days before the new moon in Cancer, so it's a perfect time to reflect, release, and open up emotional healing. With Mercury still being in retrograde in Leo, past conversations, old connections can resurface. Okay, and Saturn is still in retrograde, so it reminds us to slow down, to reflect on the emotional boundaries and realign what truly matters with us. Okay, so somebody is thinking that they have burnt the bridge with you. Read the following words at the bottom of the deck. Alright, please feel free to do that. So somebody is realizing that they've burned the bridge. You don't trust them after what has happened between you guys. They think that you've moved on, and you've placed some kind of boundary, and they're feeling exhausted, burnt out. Somebody who is carrying the burden of the responsibilities and still moving ahead, still hopeful about the connection even though they're feeling burdened by the connection. 10 of Wands energy for me. Things can be stagnant between you guys. Somebody who's feeling stuck of how things have been between you guys. So probably there is little to no contact between you guys right now. So I've done quite a few little to no contact reads. You can check it out. I'll put it in the description. Maybe there's a message for you. wanting to move, but Eight of Swords energy, somebody who's feeling paralyzed in their head. So remove the blindfold so you can see things clearly. Could be dealing with somebody in the masculine energy, and does not have to be in a masculine body. You could be dealing with somebody who is authoritative, disciplined, or a father figure probably who did not treat you right, and this is why they are stressed out, probably because of the mind games they played with you. Somebody who left, it's the Five of Swords card for me, somebody who left the conflict and moved thinking they were going towards their peace, but actually they have lost the war with themselves, and this is why they are stressed out. They are feeling the burden of the relationship, and things are stuck between you guys right now. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini? And Gemini, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Please show us, universe, please show us, what is this person on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind? Thank you. Somebody who feels like, I don't feel like I deserve you. A lot of negative regret energy, because they are having low self-esteem also, but I'm not defending them. I'm just reading what the card is, so I'm not defending them by any chance. They of course have done something, that's why they feel that way. I want to treat you the way you deserve, now wanting to make things right with you. Heavy realization. I know that we have a soul connection. Oh wow, soul connection. Yeah, could be twin, soulmate, or karmic. I've made a separate video on soul connection also, so you can check it out. I'll link it in the description. That energetic cord is still there, so you could be feeling an energetic pull also. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. That card came out in another sign also, so please do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharka. And if you don't know what Dharka is, I've made a separate video on that also in the description, so you can check it out. Apologies for the noise, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm ready to take my mask off. So this is somebody who now wants to be honest with you, now wants to tell you what they were hiding, probably their emotions, their feelings, or tell you the truth. With that, I'm ready to. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Oh wow. So this is somebody who actually ran from the connection, ghosted you, or ran from their emotions, and this is why or let other people influence this connection somehow, and this is why they are stressed out. This is why they think that they have burnt bridge with you, and this is why they're feeling exhausted but still hopeful about this connection. All right, Gemini, you know what, please show us, what is the next action of this person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini? Please show us the next action of this person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini from the 21st of July till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. Thank you, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward, Gemini, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and you're ready to move to that next timeline, okay, that universe wanted to teach you. Wow. This person could be ending karmic cycles. I see 2 9s here. So we have the Strength, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Death, Emperor, 2 of Swords, and the Moon. After the end of a cycle, with that Death card, after the breakup, after the end, all right, this person is using all their strength, all their confidence, all their courage to put their energy in their work, to show self-love, to heal, because they want to level up to your standard, Gemini. They are seeing you as somebody who is a dream, who is abundant. They are realizing that you are their wish come true after the end of a cycle between you guys. They are realizing that they got happiness with you, and they are also realizing there needs to be a heavy change in this relationship after whatever has happened between you guys. Somebody who could be ending karmic cycles also, because the number 9, this energy, or you could be seeing a lot of number 9s. 9 is about completion of a cycle, and if you do see a number persistently, please look at the thoughts you were having at that time when you see a number. This energy now wants to take charge with that Emperor, now wants to get things going. Could be a father figure, an authoritative or a disciplined figure. Could be even a divine masculine if you resonate with that twin journey. Now wanting stability, because they've realized that you are their dream, but they are having some kind of indecision with that 2 of Swords. Somebody who cannot see the clear path ahead is suffering from a lot of confusion with that Moon card, a lot of uncertainty after the way they have treated you, wanting to move ahead but feeling blocked in their intuition. They could be having dreams about you also, and a lot of anxiety about this connection and not choosing the right path. So Gemini, please, with that Moon card, I don't blame them because they're feeling a lot of confusion. The advice is to, yes, move ahead, but with caution, as things will get revealed in time. Okay, just so you're aware about it. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Gemini and this person, please. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Gemini and this energy on their mind, the person on their mind, please. And Gemini, if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments, because the strongest energy who needs to hear the message comes out for me all the time. So we have the King of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in movement, with the Hierophant, World, and 4 of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is a mutual shared energy, Gemini, between you and the person on your mind. So could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared mutual energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it, okay? So one energy could be somebody who is in the King of Cups energy. Somebody who is quite emotionally balanced, a calm, intuitive, diplomatic kind of an energy, who feels a lot but the throat chakra is blocked, usually does not open up, does not show the emotions, because that King of Cups, being that kind person, they've learned how to balance their emotions, because their throne is on water. Somebody who now wants to sweep the other person off their feet. You could be a businessman, businesswoman, or somebody who, the King of Pentacles, somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth, somebody who now wants a stable, secure connection. It's mutual, so it could be both of you wanting it, or one of you for sure is in that energy. And this King of Cups now wants to sweep you off, to have that stable connection with you now. But that regret, that Four of Cups energy is in movement. So it could be that some days they feel like it's when it's in upright, okay, because this card is in movement, it can go either ways. When it's in upright, it's somebody who keeps replaying what has happened in the past, thinking it's a missed opportunity. Could be suffering from depression, regret. And if you are in this energy, please come out of it, because if you're in this energy and somebody else comes in, you can miss that opportunity because of that Four of Cups. In the reverse, it is somebody who is now being aware, is now wanting to put their focus, is now coming out of that regret energy, wanting to grab every opportunity that they can. Somebody who's very focused now. There is a chance of Hierophant, you guys understanding, awakening to this connection that you guys have. At the same time, that opportunity of having that committed, long-term commitment possible after that physical and emotional distance with that World card. A marriage, a reunion possible after that end of a chapter. Something long-term with that Four of Wands. Probably a reunion, something like a marriage possible between you guys. You could be even seeing 1111s also. Could be awakening to this connection also, I did say earlier. And both of you could be realizing that this connection got both of you emotional fulfillment with that Ten of Cups. Both of you had that storybook romance, that divine love connection between you guys, and this is why somebody wants to be with you in a long-term committed relationship, and probably you with them also, because the Ten of Cups is mutual. it's a romance which is mutual. So both of you could be realizing and awakening to the fact with that Hierophant that it's a soul connection between both of you. You have a soul contract between you that's playing out. But that regret card is the only negative card, because after that world there is emotional and physical distance between you. Now wanting success for a new cycle to begin, and that Four of Cups, if that regret is heavy, you can miss that opportunity with them if you want it, and the other person can also, because guys keep looking at the past, and that opportunity coming in, or that other person can miss on coming in towards you the right way. You guys could be seeing a lot of 11s, 11 awakening to the connection, or 4/4s, which is also about stability. Okay, this is a week of emotional reset, Gemini. Keep that in mind with that new moon in Cancer. Chance to let go of the past hurts and to open your heart to new beginnings in the matters of love. Okay, so take things slowly, and put stronger boundaries with that Saturn in retrograde wherever they need to be. Have more patience with yourself and your life, okay? Because that's what Saturn retrograde does want us to do. And if this reading helps, brings you some clarity, do let me know, because the strongest energy comes through in the readings, and I generalize, and it helps me tap into your frequency as well. All right, so I can connect with your energy more often. All right, thank you so much, dear Geminis. Sending you a lot of love and light, and check out your other sign placements if this doesn't resonate, and still look at other sign placements. It might give you a full clear picture, Gemini, of what's exactly happening if you take everything from what resonates. Take care. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Bye for now. Alright, Cancers, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Cancer and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Cancer, this is a general read, it's not a personal read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Too many cards. Thank you. So probably you are in the glowing up stage, somebody who is healing, doing well in life, putting all your energy into your career, into your finances. The 9 of Pentacles energy. Apologies for the noise, Cancer. So you could be somebody who's investing all your energy in your finances, in your career, while you're healing, while you're trying to balance your emotions, balance the inner feminine and masculine energies within you, and getting happiness in the little things, in getting peace, getting over the old regret. Okay, this family card keeps coming up today. Okay, so either this connection had that potential of becoming a family, or it could be that their family influenced this connection somehow. Doesn't have, please do not take a person unless you know about it. It can always be parents, siblings, work, family that influence this connection somehow between you guys. And that card came out in another sign, so please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakaraka, okay, to get the clear picture. Somebody who ran from this connection, ran from their emotions, the runner here, and that led to chaos, that led to the Tower moment between you guys, that led, and it could have been quite sudden. Somebody could have ghosted you, left you out in the cold or something, ran from emotions and connections, and you set some kind of a firm boundary with that energy, saying come in right or don't come in at all. Or it could be just that the other energy, after running from the connection, after running from that emotion, from their emotions that led to the Tower moment, they are realizing that your guards could be high after the way they have treated you. You have cut ties with them. You're probably wanting freedom, are awakened to that connection that you guys have, understanding your value, awakening to your value, to whatever universe wanted to teach you, and wanting only positive things in your life, because I saw that card, wanting only positivity and good vibes in your life after whatever has happened between you guys. Okay, Good energy, Cancer. You're clearly doing well with these. I think this is the other person. The other person could be also wanting to cut ties from the pain they are suffering, wanting freedom from the chaos, because this week is all about reflection. We are in the final days before the new moon in Cancer. It is the perfect time to reflect, release, and open up emotional healing. Where that Mercury retrograde, past connections and past love conversations can surface, so be aware about it. And Saturn in Aries is still in retrograde, which reminds us to slow down, reflect on the emotional boundaries so we can realign with what truly matters. Okay, Cancer, universe, please show us what is this person in Cancer's mind hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Cancer. The person on Cancer's mind. Thank you. A couple of cards did turn, so give me one moment, please. Okay. I have been working on myself. Okay. I want to make things right. Now regretting, now reflecting on the connection, wanting to make things right after running away from that emotions, from their connection. This is somebody who can't keeps obsessively thinking about you, can't let you go. We are in the retrograde month, especially with that Saturn and Mercury retrograde I was talking about. So past conversations, past connections, they can, this is why they overthinking also. And I'm not defending them. I don't feel like I deserve you. This same card came out in two other signs. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. And if you don't know what Dharakarka is, I'll link it in description. You have to see the Dharakarka sign placement. They will never compare to you. So this is somebody who's now realizing their family, and does not have to be an immediate family, their parents or somebody influenced this, and they're now realizing how that led to the chaos. Okay, and even if they try to move on from you, they can't. I don't know how to handle my, sometimes what I read, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Somebody who's quite emotional, in a lot of pain. Five of Cups, somebody who keeps replaying how things have worked out in the past between you guys. So, and they need to turn around to see what it can be, because a lot of regret and pain is not making anything better. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. That card also came out in another sign. Do check out your other sign placements, please. Maybe there's a message there, and only take what resonates from each, and then you can have a better idea of what's coming towards you in that week. Okay. Alright, universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer in the week of 21st of July to 27th of July, or even moving forward. Thank you, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward, Cancer, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when your soul is ready to move to that next timeline. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, with Queen of Wands, the Tower, King of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. So this is somebody who is realizing that they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of romance. They have a lot of emotions for you. They're realizing that this is a past life connection, a soulmate kind of a connection. They are replaying the memories, shared memories between you guys when they're single, when they're by themselves, only to realize that you are a dream, somebody who is now doing self-love, taking care of yourself, putting all your energy in yourself, Cancer. And this is why they want to level up. They want to reach to your level, but while they are trying to level up, they are in a lot of pain. Somebody who keeps replaying of how things have worked out in the past between you guys. There are a lot of sadness between you. This energy is feeling of the way they have treated you in the past. They're in their emotions about it. Somebody who needs to turn around to see that all is not lost. After the Tower moment, after the breakup, after the breakdown of the relationship, they are realizing that you are somebody, Cancer, who is energetic, confident, charming, sexy, with that Queen of Wands, somebody who is stylish, a trendsetter, and an ideal person for them with that King of Wands. King of Wands and Queen of Wands, they're the ideal energetic match. They now want to get things going. They now want to be creative in their approach towards you. This could be somebody who's like a natural born leader, free thinker, has a lot of passion towards you, now realizing about the soul connection, that you are their dream come true, and having to make that judgment call, having to make that decision about this connection of whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance, Cancer. So they have a decision on their hands and they are in their emotions. Keep replaying the past, a lot of regret. Somebody who's carrying that emotional baggage, that grief and that sadness, because I see it in their actions, I saw it in their feelings. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Cancer and this person on their mind. And Cancer, it looks like a very specific energy, even if I try to generalize. So only take what resonates, and if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments. It helps me tap into your frequency more often, okay? Makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency, to be honest. 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Star card with 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the World. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy, Cancer, between you and the person on your mind. So could be your energy, their energy, or both the mutual shared energy. So as I said earlier on, this energy, okay, could be somebody who is in that 4 of Cups energy. Somebody who has a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past between you guys, thinking it's a missed opportunity. They're suffering from depression. They have realized that they have wounded you in a big way with that 9 of Wands, and you, even though you're wounded, you're standing your ground with some kind of boundary that you have laid with this person. And this person is now realizing that to have this relationship with you, to have this 4 of Wands, a committed relationship with you, they need to overcome your boundary. And they are in, with that 5 of Cups, they're in a lot of grief, sadness that I was talking earlier on. Heavy emotional energy. Somebody who is missing you in their emotions, in a lot of sadness on how things have worked out. I did say earlier on, 5 of Cups here, that they keep replaying the past and not turning around of how things can be. Even with that 4 of Cups, keeps replaying the past and opportunity can miss. Either they can, if they stay in this energy, or even you, whoever's in this Four of Cups energy, I think it can be both of you, but I think you are in the star energy, somebody who's healing, you know, after whatever has happened. You have inspired the other person to change, and you've set some kind of boundary with this person. I think that is you. I think this is the other person, but you place it, you know, your energy better. This is somebody who is having a tough time handling their emotions, because they keep replaying the past. It could be you also with that Four of Cups and Five of Cups. You could be quite emotional about this connection, thinking, yes, it was a good connection, but now I have to heal. I've put the boundary, because you've realized your self-worth, and this is why you are doing yourself, investing in yourself with the cards here. But this energy is in here, and if you're here, you can miss other opportunities coming towards you, whoever is in that Four of Cups, you know, and Five of Cups energy. It's heavy sadness, heavy emotional emotions that they feel for that other person. New love can also come towards you, Cancer. Okay, so please do not be in that Four of Cups energy, because if you're in that Four of Cups, you keep looking at the past, you can miss that fourth cup, because the person is always looking at the three cups at the bottom. They can miss that fourth cup, so you can miss an opportunity of that Four of Wands coming towards you for a long-term committed beginning, whether it's from this person or a totally new person, after the end of a cycle, after the World card, after that emotional and physical distance between you guys, for a new cycle to begin. That new cycle being with that Four of Wands, a committed relationship, like a marriage. This is why this person is sad. In the mutual, it could also be that you guys are replaying the conflict that happened because of other people in this connection. And I think that other people is that family. Could be parents, siblings, work, family, somebody in the mutual. I see you guys revisiting or replaying the conflict that could have happened because of other people, realizing there needs to be a heavy change. You guys could be seeing a lot of 4s, 5s and 9s. 9 is all about completion of a cycle. 4 is creating a stable foundation with stability, and 5 is all about change. So if you see a number specifically, Cancer, pay attention to the thoughts you were having at that time, because that's how universe talks to you. So after healing, an offer while you're healing, because you've influenced some kind of change in the other person, a new offer is coming towards you that can go towards that 4 of Wands if you want, whether from this person or a totally new person. An offer of love is coming. Okay, so looks like a decision coming towards you, Cancer. All right, take your time while you're making that decision, because this week is all about emotional reset, a chance to let go of the past hurts and to open your heart to new beginnings. And with Mercury retrograde, take things slowly, and with Saturn retrograde, have patience in love and with yourself, okay, because you might need to put stronger boundaries, or because Saturn is all about boundaries and learning that life lesson. Okay, so have patience with yourself and in love. All right, that's what I meant to say. Take care of yourself, dear Cancers, and if it does resonate, do let me know, or check out your other sign placements, because I have no idea whose energy I'm reading. Okay, do let me know if it does resonate, so I can tap into your frequency more often. So sorry about the noise, guys. Alright, Leos, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Leos and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Leos, this is a general read, it's not a personal read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So Leos, we are in the final days before the new moon in Cancer on the 24th of July. So it's a perfect time to reflect, release and open up to emotional healing. And with Mercury retrograde in Leo, past conversation or past love connections may surface up. And with Saturn in retrograde too, this week, reflect on your emotional boundaries. It reminds us to slow down and to realign with what truly matters. Okay, so somebody is reflecting on the connection that they have with you. You could be reflecting on the connection also. Please feel free to read the bottom words, okay? Seven of Pentacles for me. You could be somebody who is healing after whatever has happened in the connection. Could be take walks in the nature. Try to ground yourself with walking barefoot if you can on grass, if not even in the house. It helps with grounding. It's something about the root chakra with the red color. So try meditating on that also, or journaling, whatever rocks your boat. So somebody is reflecting on this connection and realizing how they have been two-faced with you, how they have lied and cheated. Somebody who was probably wearing a mask. Don't take the double life taking as a person in a general read. It could just be somebody who hid their emotions, did not tell you, did not open up emotionally in this connection, and this is what they are realizing. Again, do not take a person. A dirty little secret could have been just that it was on and off the connection between you guys. Somebody in the Knight of Wands energy did not make it a committed relationship, did not give you that commitment. It was probably just for fun. And now they are paranoid that they have lost you forever because your guards might be high while you're healing. You now know your value, now you know your worth, and probably you're doing self-love and healing and laid some kind of boundary with the other person, saying come in right or don't come in at all. And this is why they are in reflection mode about this connection, and they are suffering in silence. Somebody who is feeling the weight of the connection now, of how they have treated you in the connection, now feeling trapped in their own head when they are replaying everything. Because Mercury is in retrograde, you can visit old conversations also. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Leo's mind hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Leo, the person on Leo's mind. Thank you, universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos. Apologies for the noise. I hope all is well. I want to treat you the way you deserve. That card came out in another sign also. So after they have been reflecting on how they have treated you, now they want to make things right with you. Now wanting to treat you nicely. Okay. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Now wanting happy coincidences. Still not having the courage to come towards you because they're suffering in silence. So I want to kiss you. The distance between us kills me. So there is emotional and physical distance between you guys. So probably little to no contact. So you can check out the other little to no contact reads done. There's a message for you there. I hate seeing you with them. This energy is thinking that you've moved on actually. So probably keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family. I have been manifesting you. I wanted to say that with I wanted to kiss you. So somebody who's replaying in that hopeful energy, but still not having the courage to come towards you, but manifesting you. Looking for happy coincidences. Okay, do look at their actions and follow your intuition. Dear Leos, universe, please show us what is this person on Leo's mind's next action towards Leo from the 21st till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Leos, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and you're ready to move to that next timeline. We have the devil again. Okay, so we have the Star, the Devil, the Death, with the Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords and King of Wands. So this is somebody who is in the devil energy, keeps thinking about you, is emotionally attached with you, can't get you out of their head. Somebody who is replaying everything obsessively after the end of a situation between you guys, after the end of a cycle, after the breakup, after the death of the situation. While you are healing, they are inspired to change for a new beginning, but they are feeling very confused, probably having options. Or the options does not have to mean people all the time. It can mean responsibilities, work, commitments, wanting to rush towards you, wanting to take charge, get creative in the situation with you, but still not seeing things very clearly, still in that daydreaming energy, but wanting to have that realizing that there needs to be a heavy change in the situation after the Tower moment, after the sudden chaos, after the breakup between you guys. Something some deep emotional cleanse can happen in this connection, and a new cycle. They will start seeing things clearly over the next 3 months. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Leos and this person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Leos and this person on their mind. And Leos, do let me know if it resonates, because it sounds like a very specific energy if it does resonate, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Okay, Hangman, Temperance with Hierophant. Okay, with the World card, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, so you guys could be reflecting on this connection with that Hangman. There probably some kind of delay in understanding about this connection, in awakening of this connection, understanding this connection. When you are taking a pause from this connection, because this is a mutual energy, could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. When you guys have taken a pause, you guys are reflecting about this connection, looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from each other's perspective. Maybe probably this is mutual. Both of you could be trying to balance your emotions, trying to balance your yin and yang energies, your inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to balance your emotions, only to realize that both of you could be wanting a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant, wanting to have a new beginning, awakening to the connection that the soul connection that you guys have after the emotional and physical distance, after the end of a chapter with the World card, wanting to travel towards each other, wanting a Four of Wands, wanting a reunion, wanting a committed relationship. Heavy commitment energy when you guys go within. Wanting a new passionate start with that Ace of Wands. Could be wanting, even because there is a lot of desire. Somebody is in that waiting energy, in the mutual, waiting for the right moment for that ship to come in, that ship being that relationship of a commitment, Four of Wands and the Hierophant. So after the emotional distance, one energy or both of you could be in your emotions. One person for sure is in their emotions with the Five of Cups, while replaying and in that waiting energy after the end of a cycle. So whoever's in that five of Cups energy, please come out of it, because if you keep replaying the past and not turning around to see there are two cups still there, then you can miss on the opportunities, because while you are processing your emotions, you can miss that opportunity on having that committed Four of Wands and Hierophant. Beautiful awakening to the connection, beautiful energy here. Some kind of movement can happen in this connection over the next month or the next new moon. You could be understanding something about the connection over the next month or the next new moon. The next new moon is on the 24th. Okay, so some kind of a aha moment can happen in the mutual. Okay, so please let me know if it resonates and you place the energy in the mutual, because you know your energy. All right, that's what I have for you, dear Leos. And if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. Plus it makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency also. And thank you for all the likes, shares and beautiful comments, dear Leos. Keep in mind, this new moon in Cancer is all about emotional reset. It's a chance to let go of past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings. With Mercury in retrograde, take things slowly, allow space for clarity to return. And with Saturn in retrograde is may highlight where you need to put stronger boundaries or have more patience, especially with yourself and in love. All right, So that's what I have for you. Take care of yourself, dear Leos. Bye for now. Alright, Virgos, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Virgos and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Virgos, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Someone is envious, thinking that you've moved on, Virgos, and they are stuck, can't get you out of their head, feeling resentful, wanting to send you an apology, wanting to apologize for their past actions. But please look at that apology if it is sincere when they send it to you, okay? They are needing to make a decision. Probably a decision is coming towards you also, Virgos, if you want to give them a second chance. Somebody who has that judgment, that decision to make of whether to just ask for an apology and move on, or ask for a second chance. Somebody who's replaying the past memories. Could be also trying to distract themselves with extracurricular activities, but looks like a soul connection, to be honest. They are trying to distract themselves, but feeling shattered because it does not work like that. You have to go within, heal, while they are replaying the connection. They are feeling broken down. The Nine of Swords energy, somebody who has a lot of anxiety, fear of losing you, fear of losing this connection, losing hope in this connection, but can't get you out of their head by the looks of it, I think. Virgos. Okay, universe, please show us. And this is why wanting to apologize to you. Universe, please show us what is this person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo. What is this person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher self wanting to tell Virgos, the person on Virgo's mind? And Virgos, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka. And if you don't know what Dharkarka is, I'll link it in the description. You can check it out, okay? I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So this is somebody who is stalking you through social media, through friends and family, and the communication that you guys have can be a bit guarded. It can be somebody who thinks a lot before sending you that message, thinking of how you will perceive their message. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Missing you. Thank you, universe. I can't let you go. I just said that earlier on. Somebody who's obsessively thinking about you. Thank you, universe. I heard that and I was like, man. Okay, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Confirmation what came in earlier with that apology. So this week with Mercury in retrograde, past conversation, past connections can resurface, so be patient. And Saturn is also in retrograde, which reminds us to slow down, reflect on the emotional boundaries and realign what truly matters. So with the new moon in Cancer coming in on the 24th of July, it's that perfect time to reflect, release and open up emotional healing. So probably because of the reflection, they're wanting to apologize also. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So somebody who clearly is obsessively thinking cannot get you out of their head because of the way they have treated you. I wish you were here with me. Somebody who's now manifesting you, Virgos, after the way they have treated, and thinking that you have moved on, probably, and this is why feeling a bit jealous, envious of you. Universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 21st of July till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Virgos, can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and your soul is now ready to move to the next timeline. Okay, death, strength, and justice, with Knight of Wands, King of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so after the end of a situation, after the end of a cycle, after the breakup, after the collapse of the relationship, after whatever happened between you guys, this person is using all their strength, all their courage to put on a brave face, to wanting to give you justice, wanting to be fair towards you. They could be having legal issues also, wanting to restore balance into the situation after learning that life lessons, wanting to be honest with you, wanting to come towards you to sweep you off your feet. Virgos, somebody who now wants to come in as a charmer to charm you off your feet, somebody who is driven by passion. So please look at their actions when they come in, because Knight of Wands is not a bad energy. It's just that this energy does not think their actions through, is too always too excited. Somebody, but with the King of Pentacles, is somebody who feels a lot but finds it difficult to voice their emotions. Somebody who's mastered that skill of balancing their throne on water, so, and is now probably in that Eight of Pentacles energy, wanting to put effort in this connection after whatever has happened. Also could be a self-employed person or has started a new job and is putting all their energy into learning that new skill, but this person's throat chakra is blocked or does not open up. So unless you're the Queen of Cups, who's that intelligent queen, the rest of we poor souls do not understand this King of Cups, but that lady, so if you are, then that's a different thing. They're wanting to give you justice, put effort in this connection. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Virgos and the person on their mind. And Virgos, if it does resonate, do let me know, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. I love hearing from you, plus it helps me tap into your frequency more often so I can pick on what's going on in the connection. Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and a card did flip, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy, Virgos, between you and the person on your mind. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared mutual energy. Okay, so one person is definitely juggling something, trying to balance something. I leave it as a blank because it could be emotions and finances or something, trying to prioritize one thing at a time, trying to adapt to the situation. That balancing act is going on. So please look at their actions when they come in. While they're balancing, they're realizing that they want to win at this connection with you. Six of Wands, they want to win you over, they want to win your heart, have success in this relationship with you. And to have success, this energy would be moving at a very slow pace. Knight of Pentacles, somebody who will be very conservative, very practical, looking at every move, looking at the pros and cons before making that move, thinking about how every move can affect this connection, being very patient on how they move towards you, probably after whatever has happened, because they want victory with you. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who moves very diligently, and it will all start with a message. Page of Pentacles, somebody who wants to lay a grounded, stable foundation with you, send you that message to test waters to begin with, who's thinking very logically about this connection. King of Swords energy can be an air sign, but I usually don't look at because we all have all placements in our sign, but it's King of Swords, somebody who is trying to detach from their emotions, think logically about the connection, think with their mind very wisely, very rationally, could have legal matters going on also. They have romance on their mind for sure with that Knight of Cups. So somebody who will be a charmer when they want to win you over in this connection. Probably it could also work out that they send you a message to win you over, and you could be wanting to move slowly in that connection after what has happened between you guys. You could be wanting to think logically about this connection, or you could be wanting to send that message because you could be wanting grounded, stable connection. So you place the energies because you know your energies better than me. Somebody is sending that message towards the other person, and they will be very logical, thinking with their mind, or probably you are Virgos. Something in this connection, in the mutual, over the next month or the next new moon, which is the 24th, some aha moment or some a new cycle will begin between you guys, Virgo. So keep that in mind, because the new moon is anyways about an emotional reset, especially the new moon in Cancer, a chance to let go of past hurts and to open your heart to new beginnings. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, with that Mercury retrograde, take things slowly and allow space for clarity to come in. And the Saturn retrograde, have more patience with yourself, put firmer boundaries with self-love and self-care, because that's what the planet Saturn does want us to do. Okay, especially with more patience and love with yourself first. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest, dear Virgos, and check out your other sign placements, because that wishful thinking and that envy came out in another sign placement. I can't place it now which sign. I'll see you in your other sign placement. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care. Bye for now, dear Virgos. Alright, Libras, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Libra and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Libra, this is a general read, it's not a person read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Okay. You are in the glow up stage. You're somebody who is investing in yourself, in your career, in your finances, doing self-love, self-care, putting all your energy. Probably you've started a new business or a new career and you will have success in that. Probably you're healing, self-love and self-care. Thank you, universe. I did say that earlier. So probably you're meditating also, in deep introspection about this connection. So heal, sorry about that, heal and take care of yourself, okay? You're doing the right thing. You could be dealing with somebody who is well established, doing well in life, or it could be you who's investing all your energy in yourself, in your new career, in your new business. Both of you could be well established. And the other person is realizing that probably they have burnt the bridge with you. You don't trust them anymore. You've moved on after the way they have treated you. They even think that you've put some kind of a boundary, and you don't trust them anymore, and they need to overcome this bridge, that boundary with you. And they're feeling exhausted, burnt out. Apologies for the noise. Somebody who's feeling exhausted, burnt out, carrying the burden of the connection, carrying the responsibilities of how they have treated you. 10 of Wands, but still hopeful about the connection. And they're also realizing everything is a consequence of their past actions, of their bad decisions. Three of Swords, of the bad choices they have made. Now heartbroken, because every sword is a mistake. Every sword is how they broke your heart. Somebody who could have played games with you, given you mixed signals or something. Also, I see you as doing well. I think it's the other person who's suffering now after the way they have treated you. And this is why you're investing in yourself, and they're realizing, heavy realization, because the new moon in Cancer is the perfect time to reflect, release, and open up to emotional healing. With Mercury being in retrograde in Leo, past connections, past conversations can surface. Also Saturn is in retrograde, which reminds us to slow down and reflect on the emotional boundaries and to realign what truly matters to us, okay? Universe, please show us what is the person on Libra's mind, hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra, the person on Libra's mind. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So I have a runner here who either ran from the connection or ran from their own emotions, did not open up, did not show you their true feelings. Okay. Even ran probably because of the intensity of the connection. Could be also the distance between us kills me. So there is physical and emotional distance between you guys with that World card. The end of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. That's the world card for me, the distance. Probably you guys are in even little to no contact, so do check out the little to no contacts read. Maybe there's a message for you there. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So this person was self-centered, did not treat you nice. I'm not defending them by any chance. They only cared about themselves. Somebody who operated from a lust, greed energy. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Soul connections. Ran thinking you're not important, but now heavy realizations. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Do not take a person as a karmic relationship, because it can always mean, unless you know about it, not from a general read, it can always mean parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, even work. Everything is karmic. We are here to pay out our karma baggages. I knew you were the one when I met you. Soul connection. That's why the intensity of the soul connection. I said it earlier. I remember saying something like that. Okay, confirmation on what I said earlier on. Thank you, universe. Okay. Alright. Universe, please show us what is this person on Libra's mind. Next action towards Libra. Universe, please show us what action can this person on Libra's mind take towards Libra from the 21st of July till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Libras, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when your soul is ready to move to the next timeline after learning that lesson that universe wanted to teach you. Five of Cups and the Chariot. Okay. So this person is heavily in their emotions, keeps replaying of what has happened in the past, how they have treated you. Somebody who keeps replaying everything, and they need to turn around to see the two cups are still there, but now wanting to move ahead, wanting to have forward movement in this relationship, wanting to take control, wanting to take action. Could be even wanting to travel towards you with the Chariot card, because they see you as an empress. Could be you could be dealing with a divine masculine if you are in that journey, Libra. Could be that they are now realizing you could be a mother, Libra, or pregnant also, because Empress means that. Empress is basically a queen of all queens. She's sensual, she's beautiful, she's a dream to be with, quite nurturing, quite pregnant. Quite pregnant. She is pregnant. Pregnant or a mother, okay, or a divine feminine. So this person on your mind is realizing your value, realizing that you're a dream to be with. They are realizing that they want to win you over. They the Knight of Wands, they are wanting to sweep you off your feet, be a charmer towards you when they come in, because they want a reunion. Three of Cups. Somebody who could be spending time with their loved ones, with their family, only to realize that there is mutual love between you guys. They miss you. They are realizing the love that they share with you, and for this reading to resonate, there is mutual love between you guys. Even after whatever has happened between you, you also love them, Libras, because when they spend time with their friends, family, they get emotional and they miss you and wanting to move ahead in this connection with you. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Libra, and this energy, the person on their mind, outcome in the near future between Libra and this person on their mind. Thank you, universe. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles is in movement with Strength, Ten of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is mutual shared energy, Libra, between you and the person on your mind. So it could be your energy, their energy, or both your mutual shared energy. Both of you could be having a lot of passion towards each other, a lot of desire to get back together, a lot of chemistry between you guys, a lot of attraction for each other, wanting a new passionate start with each other, probably feeling confused in the daydreaming energy on how to have this passionate new beginning with the other person, feeling confused because of the options, and the options do not have to be people all the time. It can mean work, responsibilities, commitments. Only take people if you know about it. The options, or not seeing things clearly, that confusion, that illusion on how to have this new beginning with the other person while they are balancing something. That Two of Pentacles, probably trying to prioritize what is more important first, and trying to adapt to that quick decision. That one energy is definitely in that Two of Pentacles, trying to balance, juggle, prioritize one thing at a time. Probably a balancing act is going on with that Two of Pentacles, probably even trying to balance their emotions and work, probably having this confusion on how to have this Ten of Pentacles, which is in movement. Ten of Pentacles in upright is having this confusion on how to have this family, how to build this legacy with you, buy the home, build a home, how to build this secure, stable foundation in the 3D world with you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is having that confusion because having money concerns, or giving more importance to money, or could be some kind of old money that is affecting the connection in the reverse. That love for money in the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So probably that how this card moves could affect the mutual in the near future, because if it's in reverse, then this person is probably trying to balance their money, could be having severe money issues or something like that, even family troubles with money, like inheritance or something kind of it, say severe money issues. In Ten of Pentacles upright is somebody who's having that confusion on how to build this new passionate life with you, how they can build it. And probably it could be that also that somebody, could be you or them, somebody is putting their energy while putting a brave face on with that strength, using all their confidence, courage to move ahead, put a brave face on, tame their desires while feeling the confusion of how to proceed forward, juggling while learning. It could be that they're juggling while they're learning a new skill. One of you is definitely learning a new skill or wanting to put effort into this connection, while learning a new skill, you've started a new business, or self-employed, or is very detail oriented, somebody in that energy. It could be you also in that energy, to be honest, with that glow up I just saw. Probably you are in that energy, putting all your energy into learning that new skill, that you've started the new career while you're healing, and you're wanting a new passionate start in life and love all together, and feeling confused and balancing your emotions and work, wanting something either long term if it goes upright, stable, wanting to build a family if it goes upright, and in reverse just wanting to put all your energy into making money, having financial gains, and putting a brave face on. Both of you or one of you, I think it's both probably, are wanting an equal give and take in this connection, while holding on to this connection and holding back from each other, not telling the other person everything, probably because of the confusion that you feel. But one thing for sure with that 10 of Cups is both of you got emotional fulfillment with each other. Both of you want a reunion and both of you are wanting to get together, or one energy for sure is wanting to get together, but feeling that confusion on how to have this get together reunion with the other, how to have this Ace of Wands, a passionate new start with the other person. Keep one thing in mind, Libras, Ace of Wands is passion for love and life, so a new passionate connection can also come in that you find very desirable, and you get confused while you're juggling or while you're concentrating on your work, and feeling that confusion on how to move on because you got emotional fulfillment. But either ways, I see in the mutual, you guys holding on to the connection and holding back from each other also. So if I explain that card, it is like holding everything close to your heart, being very possessive of anything and everything that you own, not showing the other person what you actually truly feel, a bit guarded, possessive in that. So probably come out of the confusion, release what does not serve your highest good. Okay, a new passionate beginning is coming towards you for sure and somebody feeling the confusion on how to have this start. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. So this week is all about emotional reset. Okay, with the new moon, a chance to let go of the past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings. Probably this is why that Ace of Wands is here. You want to have that new passionate love for life again. That could be another way of reading it. So I read it a few ways. You know your energy, so you'll be able to place it. Okay, that's what I have for you. Do let me know if it resonates. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and thank you again for all the beautiful comments, likes, shares, dear Libras. Just makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person in your mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Scorpios and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Scorpios, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything will resonate, okay? That's on same card came in one other sign. I can't place it, so please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka. And if you don't know what Dharkarka is, I'll link it in the description and you'll understand why it's so important in love connection. So check out which sign your Dharkarka is placed in. Somebody who is feeling hopeless, heartbroken after the way they have treated you, Three of Swords energy, realizing their past mistakes, every sword being a mistake, and heavily missing you, heavily missing you, your energy. Somebody who's feeling conflicted, puzzled, a lot of confusion on how to move ahead from this depression of the way they have treated you. Also, Scorpio's heavy energy. Probably you are somebody who is now glowing up, who has started investing in themselves, showing self-love, self-care, putting all your energy into your career, into your finances. You might have started a new career or a new job and you will be successful. Okay, you have the universe's blessing. You could have been dealing with somebody who was in the devil energy, who did not treat you nicely, who let their ego and selfishness affect this connection. Somebody who acted from a place of self-interest, very strategic in their actions, and this is why they are feeling hopeless. Sorry, probably I said hopeful, not wanting to have hope with you, wanting plus you could be somebody who's healing, trying to balance your emotions, and somebody who is trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energy. Somebody who is now getting the happiness by investing in yourself, in self-love, in self-care, understanding your value, what you bring to the table. Finally, I should put it like that. It's just good, beautiful energy. I think it's the other person and I think this is you, but mutual. You place yourself where you go. Okay. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what is this person on Scorpio's mind. Universe, hiding from Scorpio. What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Scorpios? The person on Scorpio's mind, please. What are they hiding? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Scorpios? A lot of cards, Scorpios. So keep in mind, we are in the final days before the new moon in Cancer. Okay, so it's that perfect time to reflect, release, and open up to emotional healing. That Mercury is still in retrograde in Leo, which can bring up past conversation, old connections can surface up, the communication can get slow. With that Saturn retrograde, it reminds us to slow down, to reflect on that emotional boundary that realigns with what truly matters to us. And this energy is feeling like I don't feel like I deserve you. Probably because of that Mercury retrograde, they are reflecting heavily on this connection also, Scorpios, of the way they have treated you. I can't let you go. Yeah, of the way they have treated you, heavily reflecting. Somebody in the devil energy can't get you out of their head, especially after the way they have treated you in low self-esteem. That is hopeless energy, confirmation. They don't feel like they deserve you. I hate seeing you with them. Also keeping tabs on you. through social media, through friends and family, thinking that you've moved on, Scorpios. You're doing well. After whatever has happened, you're worth more to me than I let on. Probably did not show you that you mean that much to them when they were with you. And when they were with you, they did not show you how much you mean. Somebody who held their emotions tight to their heart did not reveal, thinking they'll give you the power. Now wanting a future with you, wow. After the way I was selfish and stuck in ego. Thank you, universe. I just said that with that narcissist card. Thank you. A confirmation on what came in earlier. Just thanking universe, because most of it I get I hear, so I have to phrase it. Okay, so enough of me. So this energy is now realizing, and this is why they're realizing that they don't deserve you, because how selfish they have been with you. I can't go another day without you. Heavily obsessing, heavy devil energy. Can't go another day without you, can't let you go. This is why feeling puzzled. Please look at their actions, follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, because it's confirmation on what came in earlier. So you were not imagining the way they treated you. They're saying it also, the cards are saying it. I'm just reading what the cards say, okay? It's either your energy you're reading or it's not, okay? I can't pick on everyone's energy at the same time. So please check out your other sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharka. Couple of the cards that glow up and hopeless with harmony maybe came in another sign. Can't place it now. You have to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and only take what resonates from each, and then you will have a more, not a personal but a more personalized kind of read, knowing what to expect. Okay, universe, please show us their next outcome. Sorry, universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from the 21st of July till the 27th of July. Thank you, universe. Please show us. Thank you. Star card. Please show us the next actions of this person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpios. Star in reverse, Six of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. With Page of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, so Scorpios, this energy is realizing that there is a soul connection between you guys with that Six of Cups, realizing that it's a past life connection, obviously person from your past, but at the same time you could be childhood sweethearts, somebody who's reminiscing on that shared moments, realizing that it's a soulmate kind of a connection between you guys. Somebody who, the star is in reverse, so when the star is in upright, somebody who's healing, somebody who's hopeful about the connection. But here the star is in reverse, and any card in reverse has that ability to go in upright. So this is somebody who's lacking that inspiration, who's lacking that hope, is feeling that hopeless energy about this connection, is feeling that negativity about themselves, looking at themselves in a low self-esteem kind of an energy, somebody who lacks the faith in themselves. They're thinking that you are somebody who is in the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is glowing up, doing self-love, doing self-care. You could be investing all your energy in your career, in your finances, finally doing well in life, single and glowing, a dream to be with. And they are thinking that they need to level up, but they lack that inspiration, that faith to invest in themselves. They think they are not good enough for you. That hopeless energy, hopeless, I don't feel like I deserve you, the Star in reverse, all similar energy. And realizing that you are somebody who's glowing up, Nine of Pentacles. This is the energy who regrets a lot, Four of Cups, who is regretting, thinking it's a missed opportunity between you guys, suffering from heavy depression of how things have been in the past. Very sad energy, Scorpios, whoever I picked up. They keep thinking it's a missed opportunity of you will not give them another chance, and they, at the same time, this energy is keeping tabs on you through Page of Swords, through social media, through friends and family. Heavy regret, and when they're regretting, they are realizing that there is mutual love between you. This is a soul connection between you guys. Over the next few months, it will take some time, I'll be honest, in this energy. Over the next few months, changes will take place. They'll have to seriously work on themselves, to be very honest. Can take a bit of time in this energy to come out of this regret, for that Star to turn upright, because they are totally in that hopeless energy. Somebody who has lost hope in themselves, that they can put that effort. Heavy energy. If you're watching Cross Watcher, come out of this regret, because that Four of Cups is not helping you. Because if you stay in that regret all the time, you can miss other opportunities also. Over the next few months, there will be big changes, in this, in their mind frame, or some kind of big changes will happen in the next few months, in the autumn, or over the next few months. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Scorpios and this energy, please. The person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Scorpios and the person on their mind. And only take what resonates, Scorpio, and leave the rest. I have the Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, with Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Knight of Wands, and Six of Swords. Okay. So probably you guys are taking a bit of a pause from the connection, but this is the mutual, okay? Could be your energy, their energy, or both your mutual shared energy. Both of you guys could be taking a pause from the connection, going within, or looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from each other's perspective, understanding this connection. Could be awakening to the connection while you're taking the pause, or what kind of a connection this is. Wanting to release what does not serve your highest good, what does not emotionally fulfill you, Eight of Cups. Wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you. any longer, wanting to let go, thinking it's time to move on when you're in that hanged man mode. Things are happening according to Wheel of Fortune, according to divine timing, according to your destiny, according to the fate. It's a beautiful card, Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of luck. It's a card of the wheel turning in your favor, Scorpio. Changes coming, the universe teaching you lessons, you learning from that life lesson, learning from that karmic lesson, and saying it's time for that change. Release what does not serve you while you're in that hanged man mode. Awaken to the connection. Now wanting something, probably 10 of Pentacles. Now wanting something that is stable. Now wanting to create, after that hanged man, after that pause, wanting to move towards something that is stable. 10 of Pentacles, wanting to build a family, create a legacy, buy a home, build a home, in that 3D, create security with that Empress, with the Mother, because the Empress is the divine feminine. If you resonate with that journey, could be a mother figure, could be a pregnant woman, or somebody who's sensual, beautiful, creative, nurturing, a catch, queen of all queens. Now wanting to build that connection, now understanding that the other person is your dream, that you want to can't speak, wanting to move to towards your highest good after the pause, to build a connection, build a family with the dream person, wanting to sweep the other person off their feet, wanting to charm them with that Knight of Wands energy, wanting to go towards the other person in that charmer energy, to move into calmer waters, to move into peace after whatever has happened, to resolve the conflict of the past between you guys. Could be this also, that somebody is now wanting to release what does not serve them and walk towards their highest good, walk towards that 10 of Pentacles, because they approach you, because they see you as a dream. You could be going into that hanged man mode, okay, looking at this connection from a higher perspective. If you can have that family with them, because they come in as a charmer, wanting to resolve and the conflict, things will happen at divine timing. You have a decision moment coming in towards you, if you've learned from that karmic lesson of whatever universe wanted to teach you. But luck and destiny is coming towards you, Scorpio. Things are happening according to fate and destiny. You will be glowing up. You'll get a lot of success in because Wheel of Fortune with that 10 of Pentacles, it's creating big wealth also, Scorpios. Could be also asking you guys to surrender to the connection also, with that Hanged Man and Wheel of Fortune. Surrender to the connection, let go of what does not serve you. Okay, so decisive moment is coming. If you want that star reversal, if you want it, okay, probably you might take some time to think if you want it. Okay, Scorpios, so take your time, because new moon in Cancer is all about emotional reset. It's a chance to let go of past hurts and to open to new beginnings. Okay, with Mercury in retrograde, take things slow, because past connections and this can come in for clarity to return. Okay, Have patience with yourself and in love. All right, Scorpios, take care of yourself. Do let me know if it resonates, because the strongest energy who needs to hear the message comes through, and I generalize. So check out your other sign placements if this doesn't resonate. Okay, your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. And thank you so much for letting me know. It just makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency. Take care of yourselves, dear Scorpios, and I'll see you in your other signs placement. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening between Sagittarius and the person on their mind from 21st of July till 27th of July. And Sagittarius, this is a general read, it's not a personal read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? This card came in two other signs, or the last sign. Do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. Probably you're in the healing energy. You're somebody who is putting all your energy in your career, in your finances, showing self-love, self-care. Could have started a new business. You're in that glowing up stage. You will have success in the new business if you've started, or work that you've started, okay? After the chaos, after the downfall of the relationship, it could have happened quite suddenly, the Tower moment that broke the relationship down. You could be somebody who is healing. Try taking walks in nature, or grounding yourself if the weather permits. If not, try walking in your own house barefoot. It just helps you ground your energy, connect with nature. And if you're meditating, focus on the root chakra, the red colored one. All right. The other person, after the chaos, after the Tower moment, they are in the daydreaming energy. Somebody who's feeling confused, feeling overwhelmed by options, and the options do not have to be people unless you know about it. Could be somebody who is overwhelmed by options, meaning work, responsibilities, commitments. They're suffering from a lot of confusion, illusion, that kind of an energy. Daydreaming. Somebody who is replaying the intimate moments between you guys, wanting to get back together, reminiscing on the old times with you also, and feeling confused, feeling trapped in their head because of how things worked out between you guys. After what has happened between you guys, they're feeling stuck in that Eight of Swords energy. Somebody who is entrapped in their own emotions, not seeing things clearly, feeling stuck. Universe, please show us what is this person on Sagittarius' mind hiding from Sagittarius. Universe, please show us what is this person on Sagittarius' mind hiding from Sagittarius. What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Sagittarius? The person on Sagittarius' mind. Thank you, Universe. And Sagittarius, please keep in mind that we are in the final few days before the new moon in Cancer. So it's that perfect time to reflect, release and open up the emotional healing. With Mercury still in retrograde in Leo, past conversation or past love connections can surface. With that Saturn being in retrograde as well, reminds us to slow down, reflect on the emotional boundaries, and realign with what truly matters. So, this energy is now wanting to tell you the truth, now wanting to reveal everything to you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Now, realizing that they want to say an apology because they can't get you out of their head, because it's a soul connection. That's why they didn't realize the connection, and this is why they're feeling trapped. I fantasize about you, wanting to manifest you. I'm afraid of commitment could be very important for you, Sagittarius. This energy, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Yes, somebody who is heavily replaying the past, which does make sense with Mercury retrograde. Somebody who keeps replaying at how things have worked out in sad grief energy. Somebody who is being very emotional about the connection, wanting to apologize. I just said it and I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Thank you, universe. I just said it. Now wanting to apologize to you. You're always on my mind. Devil energy, obsessively thinking about you, how they have hurt you, how they've done you wrong, feeling confused, replaying the old moments. This is why thinking that they should tell you the truth to come out of this trapped mentality. Let's say it earlier, confirmation on what I said earlier. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Sagittarius mind's next action towards Sagittarius. Universe, please show the next action of the person on Sagittarius mind towards Sagittarius from 21st of July till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. Thank you, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid, Sagittarius, in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson that universe wanted to teach you, and you're ready to move to that next timeline. So we have Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, the Moon, the Three of Wands, Four of Cups. Confirmation on what came in earlier. Okay, so this person is feeling trapped in their head. Eight of Swords. Somebody who is letting the negative doom gloom. Apologies for the noise. Somebody who's letting the negative doom gloom energy making them feel paralyzed. It's a self-imposed one, by the way. We need to remove the blindfolds to see things clearly. They are realizing that they now want to build this connection with you, collaborate with you, work with you, work as a team with you, because they see you as somebody who is in the King of Pentacles energy, somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth, wanting that grounded, stable, secure connection with you, because you can be depended on. You are a dependable, kind of grounded, successful energy. Could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has started a new job, and they are wanting to build this with you, do it together kind of energy with you, work as a team. But they're feeling a lot of confusion with that Moon card, not seeing things clearly. Somebody who's blocked by their intuition because they are trapped in their head. Somebody who is feeling a lot of uncertainty, a lot of illusion. Things are not very clear to them. They could be even having dreams about you, or somebody who is now feeling that confusion while being in their emotions on how to proceed to have this fourth wand with you, because there is somebody who is in the Three of Wands energy, somebody who's in that waiting energy, waiting to have that committed relationship, that secure relationship with you. But feeling that regret with that Four of Cups, feeling that it's a missed opportunity, a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past between you guys. And if they stay in this regret energy, they will not be able to come in towards you, right? They are wanting big changes, wanting a secure, stable connection, wanting to build this connection, but that regret and the Moon is seeing confusion. And this, so come out of this regret, cross watcher, if you're watching, because you can miss work opportunities also if you stay in this regret card. And the advice with the Moon is to proceed with caution, as things will get clear in time. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Thank you, universe. And Sagittarius, do let me know in the comments if it resonates, and only take what resonates, because the strongest energy comes through for me all the time, and I generalize. So okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, Death, Lovers, World, Queen of Swords, Strength. This is the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared mutual energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place them how it sees fit, okay? Because you know your energy. So somebody, one energy is seeing the other energy as somebody who is quite charming, confident, sexy, stylish, passionate, and realizing that they have an intense connection with the other, with the Lovers card. They have an energetic connection that is still active between you guys. You guys have a soul connection, that energetic pull even after the death of the cycle, after the end of a cycle, after the breakup, after the end, realizing that for a new cycle to begin, there needs to be heavy change. There can be emotional or physical distance between you guys with that World card. For that new cycle to begin, there is a choice about this connection. Could be you getting that choice. You could be choosing if you want to move in this connection forward, and them having to show you that change maybe is the choice. For a new cycle to begin, there is a choice. The person is now realizing that yes, that energetic cord is still present, but how to show you the change could be the choice also, or you choosing whether to begin this connection again is a choice that is coming towards you. Well, the Lovers is in mutual. It represents the choice also in love if you want to move forward. When you're looking at this connection, Sagittarius, you could be somebody, they're realizing how passionate you are, but you're still looking at this connection very realistically. In the Queen of Swords energy, somebody who's trying to detach from your logic, thinking if it can even work after the end of a cycle. Can this new cycle work? Can this new transformation work? You're trying to detach from your emotions and think about this connection quite logically. You could be somebody who is using all your strength, all your confidence to taming your desires while trying to detach from this connection emotionally and make that logical decision about this connection. and they could be putting a brave face on in approaching you, or you approaching them, because this is the mutual. Okay, somebody is approaching the other person because they feel that energetic. I think it's this energy after coming out of, because right now they are all entrapped trapped in their head. So one person is approaching the other person, and the other person has that choice if they want to begin that new cycle with the other person. So a choice is coming towards you either ways. Okay, so take what resonates, Sagittarius. And this week is all about emotional reset with the new moon in Cancer. A chance to let go of the past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings. All right, with that Mercury retrograde, take things slowly as clarity. It might take some time for the clarity to return. Allow space for that clarity, and be patient with love and yourself, especially with Saturn in retrograde, because that's what Saturn planet does ask us, to be patient, to learn from the life lessons. All right, this is what I have. And if it does resonate, give you some clarity, do like, share, subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments, because I have no energy who I'm reading for, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Alright, dear Sagittarius, take care of yourself. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care. Bye for now. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from the 21st of July till the 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Capricorn and the person on their mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. And Capricorn, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And this week we are also in the final days before the new moon in Cancer, so it is a perfect time to reflect, release, and open up to emotional healing. With Mercury in retrograde in Leo, past life connections, past conversations can surface. So with Saturn in retrograde also, we have been all in retrograde season, reminds us to slow down. That planet Saturn, it does ask us to reflect on our emotional boundaries and to realign with what truly matters. So somebody is reminiscing on your laughter, somebody is missing something about your smile while you are healing, while you are trying to find joy in little things, find happiness, find balance in yourself. The other person is missing something about your smile and your eyes. You guys could be in little to no contact, in hermit mode. While they are in hermit mode, they are in their feelings, could be feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues also. Probably you are in little to no contact, so do check out the little to no contact sign reads. I've done quite a few. I'm sure that you'll find your energy somewhere in those reads. I'll link everything in description. Smell the roses. So as I said earlier on, you're healing. You're somebody who has started smiling after whatever has happened, and you're grounding yourself. Take walks in nature if you can. Walk on grass, or try walking barefoot in your own house if the weather doesn't permit. It helps you ground your energy. Somebody is feeling paranoid, probably cautious because you've laid some kind of boundary. They're realizing your guards could be high after the way they have treated you, and your defense mechanism could actually be high, and you're healing. And the other person is in their emotions, somebody who is in a lot of regret on how things have worked out in the past, keeps replaying the past of how things have worked out. Need to come out of this energy because they're quite emotional, fearing your missing you, fearing that it's a missed opportunity. Could be dealing with karmics. Only take third parties if you know about it. Please do not take it from a general read. We are all dealing with karmics, karma packages. This is somebody who could just be dealing with work karmics, parents, siblings, work family, that kind of. And if they've learned from that lesson that universe wanted to teach, it could be you also dealing with karmics, because this is mutual. It could be both of you. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn? Universe, please show us, what is this person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind? Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Now realizing when you are in little to no contact that, your value. So now wanting to treat you right. I'm ready to take my mask off. This is somebody who did not open up. Somebody who was in their feelings, did not show you their real feelings, was wearing a mask, was hiding something from you, but now wants to be honest with you. Because they're in their emotions. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Probably the karmics. So this could have been somebody who ghosted you, ran from the connection. Probably let other people influence, as I said. Yeah, regret coming out. I did say, I don't feel like I deserve you. I did say somebody who's emotional, feeling a lot of regret. If they keep staying in this regret, they will not be able to come in right towards you. Heavy energy of guilt, and I'm not defending them, but heavy energy. I've been working on myself. Couple of these cards did come out in other sign placements, so do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharkarka. There might be a message in and if you don't know what Dharkarka is, I'll link it in description. You can check it out. It's the Dharkarka sign placement, where your Dharkarka planet is sitting. You're worth more to me than I let on. Soul connection, of course, it's there to teach us a lesson that nobody else can, and this is why you're always on my mind. Soul connections, they are there to teach us about ourselves, our value, and no other connection can teach you in that way that romantic partner can. When they ghost you, when they run away from you, you have to face yourself, Capricorn. You have to apologies for the noise. Hope everything is well with them. Soul connections, they're here to teach us about ourselves, what we are not, what we are here to learn, whether to self-love, self-care, value ourselves, because that first connection is with ourselves rather than the other person. And that wake-up call, a romantic soulmate to inflame karmic, they can do it perfectly. That other soulmates like our parents, families, they can't do it, so soul tie. Okay, universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Sagittarius. I said Sagittarius, but it's Capricorn. Universe, so you have a placement in Sagittarius, or the other person does. Okay, universe, please show us what actions can this person on Capricorn's mind take towards Capricorn from the 21st to 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Capricorn, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when we've learned that lesson and wanting to move to that next timeline. So that's why time is a bit fluid. So we have the five of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords in movement. Okay, more going towards the upright. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay, so this energy was previously Five of Cups in I said Five of Cups, so which is emotional wave. So that's, this energy is feeling a lot of pain, a lot of regret in their emotions. Five of Pentacles is in reverse, so it was in upright earlier on. When it's in upright, it means that somebody is feeling left out in the cold. With that card, I remember saying something like that. Somebody who is feeling left out in the cold could be having financial issues after running away from you, ghosting you, or leaving you in the cold, whatever. They were feeling left out. But slowly, Five of Pentacles is in reverse here. So somebody is now wanting to rebuild this connection with you, wanting positive changes. Somebody who is accepting the connection, wants to turn the connection. Somebody who wants to come out of the woods with you. Somebody who wants to come out of this cold, wants to reconnect with you. Somebody who's manifesting positive changes, wanting to have that turning point in this connection, because they feel that soul connection with you. Six of Cups, somebody who feels it's a past life connection, it's a soulmate connection, somebody who is reminiscing on the old times shared together, like a soulmate kind of a relationship, realizing you guys could even be childhood sweethearts with that Six of Cups, realizing that it was a very comforting connection, it was a very sacred connection. Now wanting to move into calmer waters with you, Six of Swords, now wanting to resolve the issues of the past, move into peace with you. The Ace of Swords is in movement. So Ace of Swords in the upright is wanting to give you the truth, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to give you the honesty, the clarity in the connection. Ace of Swords in reverse is somebody who's feeling blocked, somebody who's having clouded judgment on how to give you the truth, probably even feeling blocked, so somebody who's in lack of ideas of how to communicate. But I think it's going in the upright, because it's almost like 70% upright. So in the past, when they were feeling left out, they could have been somebody who was feeling, having clouded judgments, somebody who was feeling a bit hostile in giving you the truth, did not want to give you the truth, was probably redirecting their energy, was feeling blocked. But because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse, they now want to come out, want positive changes, because they realize it's a soul connection. So they want to give you the honesty. They're thinking of giving you the honesty, the clarity, that depth, because to go into calmer waters with you, Six of Swords, to resolve the issues of the past, because there is a lot of emotions that they feel towards you. Ace of Cups, they have a lot of love towards you, they found joy with you, they found happiness with you, and they're in their emotions about these connections. But they have a lot of regret. They're realizing that they need to see, there needs to be heavy change. This energy could be seeing a lot of fives, because I have the Five of Swords also. So Five of Swords is somebody who's replaying that conflict again and again in their head, of there was some kind of conflict, some mind games or something, some kind of conflict was there that they left. The conflict, when there was an argument or a conflict, they left the connection thinking they are going towards their peace, but in the long term this energy has lost war with themselves. It's that kind of energy, that Five of Swords, who leaves that conflict without explaining, and that's why in the long term they have lost peace. That's when they are realizing that they have a lot of love towards you, because they did not give you that clarity. This is what they are thinking, that to go into calmer waters they have to give you that clarity. To show you that change they have to give you that clarity. To reinstate to for that positive change they need to give you that clarity. So because of the love that they have for you, because they can't get you out of their head. This energy could be seeing a lot of fives and sixes. Fives is all about change and six is all about balance. So if you're seeing a number persistently, pay attention to what the number is and what thought you were having at that time when you saw that number, because that's how angels, guides, universe speaks to us. All right, Capricorns, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Capricorn and this energy on their mind, the person on their mind. Thank you, universe. I keep having the Hanged Man today. Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man, and the Seven of Cups is in movement. Okay, with the Moon, the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, and Two of Swords. Okay, but so this is the mutual shared energy between you guys. Okay, Capricorn, could be your energy, their energy, or both your mutual shared. So I'll just read the energies out. You place it because you know your energy better than me. Okay, so you'll be able to place it easily. So the Hanged Man, so probably after taking a pause from the connection, when both of you are looking at that connection from each other's perspective, from a higher perspective, you are understanding about this connection. You're awakening to the connection, on what kind of connection you guys have, whether it's a soulmate, what kind of a soul tie you have, what is this connection here to teach you. Okay, you're feeling with the Seven of Cups in movement. I think it is going towards reverse because it's still in movement, but Seven of Cups, if it's in upright, you guys could be feeling a lot of confusion, not seeing things clearly, about this connection. Could be having a lot of options, and options do not have to mean people all the time. It can be work, responsibilities, commitments. Feeling a lot of confusion, anxiety about the connection. In reverse, slowly you're getting that clarity on how to move forward. Slowly you're getting to understand of what this connection was here to show you. You're getting a clear line of action. You're understanding what the universe wanted to teach you with that Seven of Cups in reverse. You're having that clarity in your thought process. Somebody who's focused now, somebody who is action oriented, somebody who takes clear, decisive movements in the connection, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is learning from that karmic lesson, learning from that life lesson of whatever universe wanted to teach you, and things are happening according to fate, according to destiny, according to the wheel is turning in your favor. You are awakening to what you deserve, Capricorn, in life. You're learning from your karmic lessons, you're learning your value, and big changes are coming towards you. You will have good fortune and luck because you're awakening to your value in the connection. Yes, you can have a bit of confusion on how to move things forward, probably with this energy also when you're reflecting in this connection, because the moon is here. It's my least favorite card, but it's life. So the moon is somebody who's feeling blocked, uncertain, could be having dreams also, or could be somebody who's feeling a lot of anxiety on how to move things forward. But with the moon, things get clear with time. Things get revealed with time as per destiny. With that moon and wheel of fortune, it clearly means that things are happening as you learn that life lesson that universe wanted to teach you. It's a strong card of fate and destiny, of learning, awakening to the connection, learning to let go of what does not serve you anymore. With that 7 of cups, let go of things that do not align with your highest good. Learn that karmic lesson. And probably you could be holding emotions tight to your heart with that Queen of Cups. Somebody who feels very emotionally connected to the other person, but you're putting a lid on your emotions because you're quite psychic, you're intuitive, you feel a lot, but you're not showing it to the other person. With that moon card, you're concealing it because one energy is definitely concealing it, because the other energy, or this energy, somebody is feeling that 4 of cups again in the mutual, feeling that it's a missed opportunity, a lot of regret. I'm keen to put it on this energy because everywhere I saw 4 of cups, and it's here in the mutual also. Could be that this 4 of cups energy is the other person. They are feeling a lot of regret, a lot of depression, not seeing things clearly with the moon card, while you guys are taking that pause, feeling a lot of confusion on how to move ahead in this connection, because somebody is frozen with indecision with that 2 of swords. Somebody is not seeing that clear path how to move forward. So go within. Hanged man is also a delay, at looking at from another person's perspective. So go within, look at the other person's perspective. In fact, more than that, look at the connection, Capricorn, from your perspective first, and then the other person's perspective, and what that life lesson was, because things are happening according to fate, according to destiny here. So there's not much I can, because ultimately in this mutual, I keep hearing reunion. In the mutual energy, while you guys are taking a pause from the connection and things are happening according to wheel of fortune, both of you could be wanting a reunion with the other person. Probably this is why you're feeling confused on how to have that reunion. One person could be feeling confused, or because I have the moon, the confusion, so with that regret, or you could be having that confusion of how the reunion can work. But things are moving as per divine timing here. So keep doing yourself, apologies, sorry, keep doing yourself, and the universe will show you the way. Follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition, Capricorn, because new moon and Cancer is all about emotional reset. And in the mutual, I kept hearing reunion. So one of you or both of you, I'm inclined to say both of you, but it's in mutual. One of you for sure is wanting that reunion with the other person. But probably having and come out of that regret, whoever's in that regret energy, if you are in that Capricorn, because that regret can if you are going to that other person because it wasn't mutual, it can delay the process of going to the other person, whether it's the cross watcher or you going to the other person because it's mutual. Plus it can also delay if the person comes towards you, Capricorn. If you are in that regret, you might miss that opportunity. You can even miss work opportunities with that regret card, because if you stay in that regret, you're in your emotions. I'm keen to put it on the other person, but okay, I'm just telling you, if whoever, even me, if I'm in that regret energy, I can miss other opportunities that can come towards me. It's like psychological, right? Because I keep replaying the past. So if somebody new comes in, I don't see it, right? So come out of that regret also. All right, sending you guys a lot of love and light. Do let me know if it resonates, okay, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Plus it encourages me also. Thank you so much, dear Capricorns. All right, Aquarius, let's see who's coming towards you in love in the week of 21st of July till 27th of July. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Aquarius and the person on their mind during 21st of July to 27th of July. Thank you, universe. And Aquarius, it's a general read, it's not a private read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So somebody is in the 10 of Swords energy, somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the pain, overwhelmed by the responsibilities, work, commitments of how they have treated you. All the 10 swords are at their back, feeling exhausted. Could be you also, because it's in the mutual, okay, drowning in pain. Advice with the card is to release what does not serve your highest good. Everything that is over, release it, because everything is overthinking, over analyzing, over responsibilities, over commitments. Probably Aquarius, you've blocked them. Actually blocked them, or you've set some kind of a boundary with the other person, saying either come in right or don't come in at all. And this is why this energy is feeling overwhelmed, probably because you've blocked or created a very strong boundary. This is stressing them out. This is somebody who could have in a lot of regret, in a lot of stress of how things worked out between you guys, could have played mind games or something with you, and now it's all backfiring because they are heavily Five of Swords energy, somebody who keeps replaying every mind game that they have played. Thank you, universe. I did say boundary. Thank you. So I've already explained this card. You've laid some kind of boundary, asking them to come in right. And if you've not placed a boundary, it's a self-imposed one because of the way they have treated you, because of the conflicts that they brought to the connection, because of the negativity they brought to the connection. Self-realization, realizing what they put into the connection, having patience with themselves, but heavy realization about how they treated you in this connection. And this is why they're getting stressed. And we are in new moon in Cancer, almost in the final days just before the new moon in Cancer on the 24th of July. So it's that perfect time to reflect, release, and open up that emotional healing. Probably this is why this is especially with that Mercury retrograde also going on, so past conversations, past connections can surface. So remember that Saturn is also in retrograde, so this reminds us to keep that boundary that emotional boundary. Reflect on those emotional boundaries, to slow down, to reassess, because Saturn is that planet of all about learning from past mistakes, having patience with ourselves. So this person, this energy could be heavily reflecting on this connection. You could be heavily reflecting on this connection, on why you blocked them or put that boundary with them. That energy cannot get you out of their head because of the way they treated you, is now thinking obsessively about you, wanting to come out of this stress, clear their head out of the stress of the way they have treated you, Aquarius. Feeling guilty, heavy guilt. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Aquarius mind, hiding from Aquarius? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher self wanting to tell Aquarius? The person on Aquarius mind, please. Thank you. What are they hiding? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aquarius? A lot of thoughts. Confirmation on what I just said earlier on. You're always on my mind. This person is obsessively thinking about you and how they treated you. Okay, I fantasize about you. Manifesting you, thinking about you. You deserve better than them. So this is somebody who is thinking that you moved on, and bit of jealousy also going on here. Keeping tabs on you through social media, through common friends and family. You deserve better than them. I hate seeing you with them. Did say jealousy. This is why you're on their mind also, and they keep thinking about you. I'm holding on to the memories of us. Thank you, universe. I did say earlier on, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, even replaying the old photos, old text messages, chats, or whatever, that you guys had. I'm scared you will reject me. They're scared. Probably because of the way they treated you, and this is why they're stressed out. If they come towards you, the distance between us kills me. So there is emotional and physical distance, of course, with that. Just confirms that blocked card. It's the world card for me. Emotional and physical distance between you guys. And this is why they're drowning in pain also. Of how to have that new beginning, because please look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, because with Mercury retrograde and Saturn retrograde, we are in a lot of planets that are retrograde. Universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Aquarius mind towards Aquarius from the 21st to the 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and you're ready to move to that next timeline. 10 of Wands with 7 of Swords in movement, going more towards upright, and 7 of Cups also in movement. With the Lovers, Hermit, and 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So as I said, confirmation on what came in earlier on. So 10 of Wands. Somebody who's feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities, the weight of the connection, is feeling overwhelmed by everything, but still carrying the load of the connection because they have hope in the connection. While carrying the load of the connection, they are feeling Seven of Cups is in movement. Probably from the upright going towards reverse. Okay, so but it can go in either ways. I'll read both the ways so you know when they take action. Seven of Cups in upright is somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by confusion, the daydreaming energy, somebody who's not seeing things clearly, probably overwhelmed by options, and the options does not have to be people, it can be work, responsibilities, burdens, commitments. Only take people if you know. Please do not take it from a general reading, not from me, not from anyone, because we do general readings, it's not a private read. So they're feeling confused about how to move ahead in this connection. Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who finally starts to see things clearly, finally gets that focus, finally is getting that action plan. Somebody who is making that decision from that clarity point of view, that clarity in thought, saying this is the action that I need to take towards the other person. So this is in movement. Slowly it will move towards the reverse, I think. Seven of Swords is also in movement. So I think both these cards will move together. In the past, this person could have been a runner. Okay, somebody who either ran from the connection or wore a mask, lied to you, cheated to you, or somebody who acted from that place of self-interest, was sneaky, betrayed your trust, that kind of energy. Some things are not how they were. Okay, and that's why they lost your trust. That's why you blocked them, or you put some kind of boundary with the person, or they are feeling that boundary, thinking you've moved on because of the way they treated you in the past, did not open up, did not give you the truth, honesty, whatever sneaky betrayal energy they did. But slowly the Seven of Cups is also going in reverse. Somebody who's thinking of confessing, somebody who's thinking of coming clean, telling you the truth. Either you caught them okay, or it could be somebody who is getting pricked by their own consciousness, saying, I need to straighten my record with Aquarius. I need to tell them how things happened, why things happened the way they did, why I ran from the connection at that time. And probably these two cards are in movement. So probably somebody who could be having somebody finally seeing clearly when it goes in reverse, saying probably I just need to come out and tell Aquarius clearly of why I ran from the connection. For example, why I treated Aquarius the way I did at that time. And this will happen because they are deciding on the choice with the Lovers. Both of you could be feeling that intensity of the connection with that Lovers, that energetic pull in the connection. Both of you could be realizing that this is a soul connection between you guys, but you have a decision to make about this connection. They have a decision to make about this connection, of how to straighten the record with you, of how to give you the clarity. And this will come in once they go within. So in their actions, they are going within in the hermit mode. Somebody who's going within to gain wisdom, to gain clarity on how to tell you the truth, so they can have an equal give and take in this relationship. Six of Pentacles, how they can have a balance in this connection with you. And the Hermit will give it to them. So probably when you're seeing this reading, you are in little to hermit mode, and little to hermit mode, sorry. You are in hermit mode, so you're in little to no contact, and that hermit, that when they go within, they'll get that clarity, that answer on how to give the clarity to you, how to straighten the record with you, so they can have an equal give and take in this connection, how to have balance back in this connection. This energy could be awakening to this connection also, Aquarius, because I have two sevens here. 7 of Cups and 7 of Swords. 7 is all about awakening, understanding the connection with the lovers. You guys can be getting into realignment also in the connection, wanting to have that openness in that connection, you know, when you guys can speak freely about the relationship. They're needing to make that decision, that choice on how to give you the truth and the clarity. The moment we'll give it to them. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and this person on their mind. Thank you. And looks like a specific energy, Aquarius. So do let me know in the comments if it resonates, because the strongest energy usually comes through who needs to hear the message, and I generalize. So please let me know in the comments if it does resonate, so it makes it easier for me to pick on your frequency more often, because I have no idea whose energy I'm reading on. Okay, so this is a mutual shared energy between both of you, Aquarius. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared mutual energy. Okay, so I'll just read it out and you place it. Okay, so one of you or both of you, I think it's both of you, could be working on learning a new skill. One person for sure, but one person is learning a new skill, putting their energy into their work, learning a new trade or learning a new skill. Could be a self-employed person also, somebody who's very getting into the details now in this connection, wanting to put effort into this connection, wanting to work on this connection with you, Aquarius. And you know, one person for sure, probably you also want to work, because one person is definitely wanting to work on this connection, wanting to have this reunion with you, with that 3 of Cups. Could be spending time with their loved ones, with their social circle, you know, trying to distract, wanting to celebrate, but always thinking about you. So all the time thinking about reunion with you, wanting to win you over with the 6 of Wands, wanting to give you attention, get attention, be victorious at this connection, be successful in this connection with you. But at the same time, they are in the 5 of Cups energy. Could be somebody who replays the past, a lot of how things have worked out between you guys, carrying that emotional baggage of how things worked out in the past and not seeing how things can be right now with the 5 of Cups. You need to turn around to walk towards their highest good. 8 of Cups, now wanting to release what does not serve their highest good anymore, wanting to leave anything that is not emotionally fulfilling, wanting to leave everything, let go and move on towards the 3 of Cups, wanting a reunion, walking towards their highest good of being successful with you, being successful at work. Could be also. So this is what is in the mutual, so you place it. Probably it could be just that somebody comes towards you and you are putting your energy into your work, and they want a reunion and you want to walk towards your highest good that makes you happy, and you might take that time. Even though you want that reunion, you might take that time, which is leaving that other person in that 5 of Cups energy, Aquarius. For it to resonate, even after whatever has happened, Aquarius, between you guys, there is still mutual love between you. You also love them. Probably it is that both of you love each other. Both of you want to be victorious in this connection, and both of you are wanting to move towards your highest good of something that emotionally fulfills them. But the time it is taking, while one energy is doing this, investing in themselves, learning that new skill, before coming towards you, because I have 2 8s here also. So probably dealing with karmic cycles. Somebody is in dealing with karmic cycles. You could be seeing a lot of 8s between you guys. That could be making one person sad also. Learning what to remove in that karmic cycle. Because I have the 2 of Swords also. Probably now I understand, because I had to look because I wasn't getting a very clear message. Now I understand with that 2 of Swords why that 5 of Cups is here. Probably it is because suffering from that indecision of whether to have that reunion is stressing that energy out, one energy out. Because both of you want that reunion, both of you want that, have that mutual love, but that time it takes, because you are suffering from indecision. Probably that indecision of how to come towards you to ask you for that reunion is why you are sad for them to come towards you. Or when they come towards you wanting to be successful, wanting to have that reunion with you, you taking that time to decide, suffering from that indecision is making the other person sad. I've given you quite a few ways how to see it. You will be able to place the energy better than me, because I have no idea, but you know your energy. So that's in the mutual. Okay, especially with this new moon, it's all about emotional reset, Aquarius. A chance to let go of the past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings with the new moon in Cancer on the 24th of July. Okay, so with Mercury retrograde, take things slowly for clarity to come in. Because Mercury retrograde can cause confusion, delays. Okay, and Saturn retrograde, have patience with yourself and in love, because Saturn is all about planet of patience, learning that life lesson, hard taskmaster. Okay, Saturn is, and it's your ruler also, Aquarius. It's your planet lord, sign lord, sorry. Okay, do let me know in the comments if it resonates. Check out your other sign placements, because it looks like a very specific read, even if I generalize it. If it does resonate, I love hearing from you, plus it makes it easier for me to pick on your energy also, because of the energy exchange. Alright, thank you so much, Aquarius. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourself. See you guys in the next time. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 21st of July till the 27th of July. Thank you. So Pisces, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, it's not a personal read, so not everything will resonate. Oh wow. So you're trying to balance your emotions, balance your yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine energy within yourself. You're in a peaceful, happy state, only wanting positivity in your life, healing energy. Probably you guys are in little to no contact. The other person, while you're working on your self healing, trying to balance your emotions, the other person is feeling left out in the cold. Could be having financial issues also, Pisces. That card came out in another sign also. I'm doing back to back, so I can't place it. Do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Dharakarka, because I've made a separate video on Dharakarka and why it is so important in love connections. You only need to see it once. The sign your Dharakarka planet is placed on. Okay, so this person could be somebody who is in their emotions while in little to no contact, somebody who is having financial issues, and I've done loads of little to no contact reads, so you can check it out. Maybe there is a message for you there. Isolation, again, confirmation what I just said, feeling left out, and this is all by their own doing, because this is somebody who rejected the connection, left the connection, and now they are paying the price by being in their feelings, now replaying everything. You've probably cut ties with them. You are somebody who's awakened to the connection. You are standing up for yourself, standing up for now understanding your value, and the other person is now realizing what you mean to them in the silence. This is an energy who is deep in reflection mode. 7 of Pentacles, reflecting, having patience with themselves. Probably you could be in this mode also, but I think you're doing much better than them, because you're healing, you're trying to balance your emotions. This card keeps coming out. Actually, this is all left a salty, bitter taste in your mouth. The entire connection, you could be very upset with the other person, and which just means if somebody treated you like that. But just to learn what you value, how you value yourself is the most important thing, which I think that cutting ties makes sense. You're awakening to your own because with new moon in Cancer on the 24th of July, we are actually in the final days leading up to the new moon on the 24th. This is the perfect time to reflect, release, and open up to emotional healing. But I already see you're doing much better than the other energy, especially with Mercury retrograde in Leo. Past connections, past conversations can surface, and Saturn is also in retrograde, which reminds us to slow down, reflect on the emotional boundaries, and to realign what truly matters to us, understand what is good for our highest good, move towards it. So I see you doing much better than the other person, Pisces. Universe, please show us what is this other person on Pisces mind, hiding from Pisces, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Pisces, the person on Pisces heart. I'm in love with you. Somebody is finally realizing that they have a lot of emotions for you, a lot of love for you. You deserve better than them. This person is actually thinking you've moved on. You are with somebody. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Realizing your value and this is why wanting to apologize. Please look if that apology is sincere. I hate seeing you with them. These two cards came out exactly in that other sign, that combination. I can't place it. Please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka, and only take what resonates from each, and then you know what is coming in the week, because strong indication, and I did shuffle quite a few times for it to actually come out. So they actually think you've moved on with somebody, could be keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family. Thinking you have actually moved on. How interesting. And now realizing, because they're thinking you are with somebody else, now realizing the real depth of their emotions while in little to no contact with you. And also realizing the depth of the connection, that we have a soul connection. How beautiful. So soul connections are deep, you know. That's why reflecting on this connection, you're always on my mind. Can't get you out of their head. Soul connections, the intensity is, yes, quite strong. That's how soul connections, they wake us up, you know. That love at first sight, that attraction is all soul connection, you know. That you cannot get the other person out of your mind is soul connection, because there is some energetic cord that is linked. Okay, heavily obsessively thinking about you, Pisces. Okay, universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Pisces mind towards Pisces from the 21st till the 27th of July, or even moving forward. The reason why I say Pisces even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you're ready to move to the next timeline after learning that lesson that universe wanted to teach you, whether it was self-love, value, you know, whatever it was. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the World, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands is in movement, with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Oh wow. Okay. So this energy is replaying the end of the cycle with you, the World card. Realizing that there is emotional and physical distance between you guys after the end of a cycle. Wanting to travel towards you to have success in this connection. But at the same time, replaying the end thoroughly and realizing that for a new beginning, for a new cycle to begin, they are feeling a lot of confusion with that Seven of Cups. Somebody who's thinking they're overwhelmed by options, and options do not have to be people. Unless you know about it, then okay, take it. But if you don't know about it, please do not take it from a general read. It can just mean options as in work, responsibilities, commitments. Somebody who is feeling overwhelmed, not seeing the clear path of how to move ahead, and realizing that Seven of Wands, you know, probably Seven of Wands could have been in movement. Okay, and earlier on it could have been some in the reverse, and now it is going towards upright. In the reverse is somebody who is avoiding conflict, licking their own wound kind of energy, feeling sorry for themselves, you know, thinking that, you know, yes, you know, I need to make amends, but you know, let it be, we can do it tomorrow. Somebody who is avoiding conflict, somebody who's compromising, somebody who's that kind of an energy, feeling it's a lost cause. Why do I even try for this connection? But Seven of Wands in upright is now realizing that, hey, wait, yes, Pisces might have their guards high, but I have to face Pisces, because this connection is worth fighting for. After the end of a cycle, I don't want to back down. I want to face this, so slowly it's in movement. Slowly they're thinking that this connection is worth fighting for the new cycle to begin with you. And every step that they take towards you will be very slow, very practical, very conservative Pisces. Somebody who will look at every move quite diligently. Somebody who wants to look at every move, what pros, what cons, how will you perceive their move. Knight of Pentacles energy, it's actually a very good energy. They think a lot before taking action, but when they take that action, it's good as gold. So they are somebody who's replaying the end of a cycle, feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this new beginning with you, and wanting to fight for this connection. Slowly it's in movement, but it can go either ways. Okay, so but deep down they are wanting to give you an offer. Ace of Pentacles, somebody who wants to give you an offer for a new beginning, for a stable new beginning, because there is a lot of passion. Ace of Wands, there is a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, a lot of desire to be with you. They really want a connection of equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, somebody who wants balance back in this connection, somebody who wants to be victorious in this connection, win you over, give you attention, get attention from you. Somebody who wants success but is feeling left out in the cold. Somebody who could be having financial issues also while going through all this in their actions. So this energy could be seeing a lot of sevens and ones in their energy. One is all about new beginnings. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, beautiful combination that they're thinking about. But because there is Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, they could be awakening. Ones and sevens is what they could be seeing repeatedly. And if you see a number, Pisces, pay attention to that number and what thoughts you were having at that time, because that's how universe, angel speaks to us. Knight of Pentacles, they will move very slowly, but when they give you that offer for that passionate new beginning, because they have you also have a lot of attraction, because they have it, so probably you have it. But anyways, they're thinking of giving you an offer for a new beginning, a stable offer for a new beginning, for a new cycle to begin. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Pisces and this person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. And Pisces, only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Because the strongest energy comes through, and I generalize. But and if it does resonate, please let me know in the comments. Couple of the cards, like the Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, and again the Three of Cups in that same, this came out in another sign. I can't place it now, but please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Dharkarka. Maybe you'll get a clearer picture, okay, of what's actually happening. So this is the mutual between you, Pisces, and the other person, okay? Could be your energy, their energy, or both your mutual shared energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. After the end of a cycle, okay, after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever, the end of a cycle between you guys, okay, you guys could be, both of you could be thinking that there needs to be a complete transformation for a reunion, to actually work through. You guys could be spending time with your friends, with your loved ones to distract yourself, but ultimately wanting to get back together with each other. In Three of Cups, wanting to celebrate together. But the King of Swords is in movement. King of Swords in upright is somebody who wants to be honest, trying to detach from their emotions, think logically, could be having legal matters, or could also be wanting to do things rationally, okay, think with their mind rather than anything else. King of Swords in reverse is somebody who can be very controlling, somebody who is sarcastic, somebody who lacks that integrity, somebody who is very sharp. So please look at what kind of a personality, of if they've actually changed, because this is a movement, it can go either ways. Somebody who's not very compromising kind of an energy in reverse, and somebody who does not like to bend, very authoritative, disciplined, that kind of energy in reverse. So it's still in movement. It could be this, that the cycle ended, okay, and they come towards you asking for a reunion, or after, for a new cycle to begin, somebody is going towards the other person for a reunion. You could be thinking, have they changed with that King of Swords? If they, in the past, they were somebody who was sarcastic, cold, or this, you could be thinking that also, because it's in movement. This is how they could act towards you, whichever card, whichever way it moves. It could be that that you are wanting honesty with that Ace of Swords, wanting the truth, wanting the clarity to get together with them. Probably it could be that they could be thinking that to get together with you, they need to give you that honesty and that clarity, they need to communicate with you. But somebody is juggling something with that Two of Pentacles. That balancing act is still going on, whatever they are juggling, whether it is work, finances, or trying to prioritize one thing at a time, somebody who's adapting to that quick decision with that Two of Pentacles, somebody who's making that quick decision that right now I need to focus on my finances before I can think about this. But ultimately you're dealing with somebody who is either you or this other person is in that Emperor energy, now wanting to take charge, now wanting to take authoritative, disciplined action towards the other. Or you could be in that mode now, wanting to take get things going. You could be a father figure, or you could be a divine masculine, or you could be somebody who now wants to have that get going with the action, somebody who is protective, feeling protective also of their headspace, wanting clarity. one energy could be feeling trapped in their head also while they are juggling or something. Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped in their head, processing that negative doom gloom energy, feeling paralyzed of how to give that honesty, that truth to the other person. Could be this, that one energy could have been a runner, lied, cheated, did something sneaky, betrayed your trust somehow, Pisces, okay, in the past. Sorry. Somehow they were strategic towards you, acted from their self-interest in the past. Either they ran from emotions or from connection, that kind of an energy, who lied, cheated, wore a mask, that kind of energy. Because of their own actions, of how they treated you, they're feeling trapped in their head, now thinking of giving you clarity. You could be thinking that you want clarity for that heavy change. This is the heavy change that needs to come for a rebirth of this cycle, where you guys can have, that's when you can have the reunion. Giving you that clarity could be stressing them out in that Eight of Swords. But that Emperor, that divine masculine, all this is now thinking about it while they're trying to balance, juggle, wanting to take action, wanting to get things going. Just keep in mind the actions with that King of Swords, whether they are doing this honestly, or this is somebody who's acting very cold in that sarcastic way, in somebody who's very sharp, authoritative in that energy. So please look at their actions, follow your gut feeling, follow your intuition, okay, Pisces. Because this week is all about, with the new moon in Cancer, it is all about an emotional reset, a chance to let go of the past hurts and open your heart to new beginnings, okay, Pisces. So that's what I have for you. Very specific energy. I tried to keep it as general, read it in a few different other ways, but you will be able to place it because you know your energy, so you will be able to place it in a much better way than me. Do let me know in the comments if it does resonate, because the strongest energy comes through and I try to generalize. So with Mercury retrograde, take things slowly. Allow space for the clarity to come in, okay. With that Mercury retrograde, there can be confusion surrounding this, plus Saturn retrograde. Sorry, Saturn retrograde is may highlight, where you need to put stronger boundaries, or you need to have more patience with yourself and with love, because that planet is all about patience and life lessons. Alright, that's what I have for you. Do let me know in the comments if it does resonate, dear Pisces, and do check out your other sign placements, because it was very, very specific, even if I tried to. In fact, all of them were specific. Take what resonates from each, and then you will know what's coming towards you. Alright, take care. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.